All right, such a pleasure. Sonic Seducer interview from Mera Luna 2024, and yeah, like I said, such a pleasure. The DEATHSTARS are here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least some parts of it.
some parts of it. Yeah, you can see it lost on the way, but I mean, we can.
It's usual. Yeah,
But we can do it, right?
yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course.
So actually, we're diving into the first question. Actually, but I have to say, fantastic stage outfit. Loved your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You should have seen my underwear underneath it. It's even more sexy.
I haven't seen it.
No,
I haven't
nobody
seen it.
has seen that.
Okay.
One
now
person
I,
had.
now I get it. It was for me too much networking yesterday. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of did.
You've been on a long tour, actually, Latin America and also Europe, with your current album, Everything Destroys You. So, how was it for you to be back on the road after a longer absence or break?
Yeah, but we're pretty used to this. That it's like there's a long absence, and then we do it, and then. Yeah,
Well, we averaged like 7 years between each album. So we know what it's like to come back and start doing something.
and
again.
people keep telling us that, oh, after your big break, what big break was that they're talking about?
Which one?
It's always like this, you know. We take some time, and then of course we had COVID, blah
Yeah,
blah blah
true.
blah blah blah.
Yeah. What are you doing to calm down after like a tour, like a longer tour? Do you have any?
We don't call each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vodka tonics.
Vodka tonics.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, but yeah, we have like different lives. You ask me, you know, I love riding motorcycles. So do you, and
Yeah.
you love, I don't know, drinking beer with buddies and just hanging out. So
Yeah.
it depends on who you ask, but there's so much. We have I have family. That,
Yeah.
You know, it takes a lot of time as well. So
Yeah.
and it's important.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want to
really-
keep.
Yeah.
It's really nice when you come off tour. What I really love about coming off tour is that I don't have a family. I can just go home and lie in bed, chill, and not talk to anybody for a few days, other than the staff at like Volt or Uber Eats, etc. I just order food, lie down. I don't do anything, and now I started recently climbing, and I'm a lot out in nature, just hiking and hanging out.
Yeah. Just to
That's-
just in some ways, like there's two different worlds, and you try to get your inner water scale straight again. Like
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, very nice. Okay, so you just actually answered two questions in one with that. That's good.
That's
Thank you
usually
for
what happens.
faster
I just talk a lot. So,
No, that's perfect. That's fine. What are your plans after the Mera Luna? Do you guys work on a new album, or slowly new touring, or what is it? What you're working on? Or do you write new songs? Do you know, in the creative process again?
I don't think we really talked about it. It's yeah. I think it was such a hectic fall with so much touring and everything. I think it's going to be one of those when we
I think creativity just hits when creativity hits.
Yeah.
for sure.
And as of yet, I mean, we pretty recently released the last album. We're not currently working our asses off towards releasing something new.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, because then it's like, you know, because quality over quantity. That's the thing for like.
In most cases, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes, you know. It's always it's like, and you don't even know what it's going to be. Like, what was that waiter yesterday saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something is coming your way.
Yeah. But I don't know what it is. It's usually the same thing with us.
Is there a backstory with the waiter yesterday?
Yeah.
Some anecdote?
no, I mean, it's nothing funny, but now we made a thing out of it, so now I have to say.
We want to know.
We went to a restaurant yesterday to celebrate something, and I ordered sparkling waters with lime, and I wanted to ask the waiter if the lime was coming, because he said something about something from the order coming, and I didn't hear what he said. So I said, what did you say about the limes? Oh, I don't know what you ordered, but whatever it was, it's coming. So that was it.
What did you call me? A lime?
Hold the line. Dun, 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 dun.
That's great. Okay.
I thought this was what's his name?
The Norwegian guy.
No, the Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I thought it was just looking like. What is that?
Okay, we make out of Johnny Stormont. He's looking like Ewan McGregor, so it's just the laser sword. The lightsaber. My God, I just did it wrong. So lightsaber is missing. Yeah.
Kind of, yes.
Yes. I'm gonna tell him that. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's all on actually. Okay, so actually we're coming to the Sonic Seducer punch round, and then you are released from this
Punch round.
So, first question: realist or dreamer?
Realist. Yeah, I'm
Realist.
such a realist.
Yeah,
I'm the
same here.
boring guy. I'm always like, no, that's not working. You're the dreamer.
Yeah.
I don't think that those two things have to contradict each other, and I think that we're all dreamers and realists at the same time. It just comes in different aspects of our lives. Like when it comes to surviving, I'm a realist. When it comes to my future aspirations, I'm a dreamer at stage one, and then the realist comes in. So it's not a definitive always realist or always a dreamer. It's a combination of the both, and they take up different amounts of my existence in different scenarios that I can exist in.
I think it's for me at least it was like a maturity thing or something. At least when I was younger, I was only a dreamer. Now I'm only a realist. It's like it's been such a clear phase. Like now I'm plain boring.
Like this.
Yeah, it's I was lying in bed daydreaming for like 5-6 hours a day, listening to music. Like this is gonna be my life. This is everything. This is gonna be. And now these days I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work. No. It's horrible.
And I think it's also a question of how you define what a dreamer is and how you define what a realist is. Because I think, I mean, I would still guess that you have ideas about what your future, how you want it to be.
Of course.
Yeah. So
of
that's
course. Yeah, of course.
In sense.
Yeah.
So,
but compared to when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I was far out there.
And
Yeah.
speaking of Dreamer, that's a fantastic Europe song. It's from the second Europe album, Dreamer. It's a fantastic song.
I love the second album.
Fantastic song, the best Europe album.
I agree.
no,
Right?
You're
You
both
don't.
wrong. It's Prisoners in Paradise.
This is also a discussion within the band. Of what's the best Europe
Blood
album?
have been shed.
Okay, then I'm just.
Yeah.
Swearing
Dreamer
has been
from Wings
heard.
of Tomorrow.
But don't bring
Yeah.
up you Scorpions.
No, don't fucking bring up Scorpions.
But I think we all agree. No, you don't agree, right? No, you don't.
Well, let's not talk about this.
Okay. Let's not go into that one.
All right. Next.
But Europe, definitely Prisoners in Paradise. Shush! Next question.
All right.
Okay. Next question. Studio or live?
Live.
I
Here
As
comes
a
the long
performer
ass.
or as a listener?
Would you prefer, like, as a musician, more studio or more live? Like, do you perform live, like, on tour?
Oh, I love the live. I love performing is 100% my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, with me, it was different. Like years back, I was more studio, but nowadays I love live more. Yeah. There was.
Why was it studio?
I don't have a clue.
But I totally get it, because in the studio you get to be creative in the music.
Yeah.
In especially nowadays, the way that we play music now, we have backtracks and everything is kind of set. Not a lot of course we improvise some things here and there, but it's not the way that it used to be when nothing was playback.
Yeah.
And there were no backtracks, there were no samples. Nowadays, if you want to be creative, you have to be in the studio.
Yeah.
Or in the pre-production of a tour, which is also done in
playing
the studio.
jazz.
Or playing jazz. Or doing Or dreaming.
Or dreaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm dreaming about. Playing jazz.
Okay, last question. The ability to freeze time or to be invisible?
Freeze time.
Freeze time.
But
Kind of
just-
feel like I have to say invisible just to
oh, no shit, sure.
but
What would you use it for?
That's a good question. Actually. Why
Yeah.
am I not? What didn't I do?
But you know, the thing about that question is that if you would freeze time, wouldn't you also freeze your own consciousness, right? Which means that you wouldn't experience anything anyway.
And you would be somehow invisible. So because
Yeah, that also, yeah.
But what is time?
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
I think we need to go.
I will
back
answer
Yeah.
that question on my YouTube channel. No.
about time and space. Yeah, actually, because I thought about the question because there was a series in the 80s. Remember that with the girl who could freeze time? With my dad is an extraordinary human being from outer space. That was a German title actually, like Evie from the 80s series, like who can freeze time and
that makes...
with that cube who could talk. Anyway, I show you what I mean. It's like there was a great series. So
I
that
don't
was the
think I've
reason.
heard about that.
I've seen a rerun these days, so that's the reason why I got this kind of question.
Okay.
I hope, talking about reruns and remakes, I just heard yesterday or this morning that they're making a remake of Labyrinth, the movie with David Bowie.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully it will be this mystical like the first one, like because it's like
That soundtrack is amazing.
Something that there are certain things you shouldn't touch. Even
Of
the
course.
Never-Ending Story, they are working on a remake of Never-Ending Story.
Really?
Everybody thinks it's Disney, but they don't. It's Michael Ende Productions. They founded an own production company, so they do a rerun because the book is like 3 chapters, and it's only the movie which is the first chapter somehow. So the book is like longer.
Oh, that's cool.
Some nerds knowledge stuff. because I don't have a big
I agree, it is.
yeah. So, okay. Thank you very
All right.
much, DEATHSTARS.
Yeah.
That was amazing interview.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All the best.